So we're on our way to the national park. We're going to do Castillo Dacia today. It's really cold today. We got up and it was like -3. Have a quick coffee, make a quick breakfast before we get up. It's around like 8. Well, it's 8:30 now, so I think the hike's about 5 to 6 hours. At the beginning of a trail, I always do feel a bit, not nervous, a bit like, ooh, I wonder what the path's going to be like. Is it going to be super hard?
Can you feel your feet yet?
No, my toes are still kind of cold. So hopefully they warm up. One thing I love about hiking, especially when it gets cooler, is you start out bundled up, you have your gloves, your hat, your big coat, and then slowly as you start on the trail, things get a bit harder, the climb gets steeper and you start taking off your layers and you just become more accustomed to just being out here, and your mind starts losing all of the thoughts that seem to bug you every day. All the stresses go away and you're just here, and that's all that matters. And on one side are the amazing snow-capped peaks, and on the other side, I think that's the Castillo. It looks like a fortress. There's not too much snow on it, but it just looks really imposing against the blue sky. We decided it was time for some food. Luckily we bought more than we were planning because we're actually really hungry. The stark difference between hiking in summer and winter is that in winter it definitely feels like there's more sense of an urgency. I guess because there's like a limited time in the day, so you just feel like, hey, we have to get up super early, make sure we're back at this time so we're not like hiking in the dark. Because it's almost 2 o'clock when we need to start going back, because it always takes longer than you think.
You're gonna get stuck in the dark.
Yeah, that would be the worst. But yeah, it's just nice, like, we're just watching some deer running along the snow and stuff. It's
Being attacked by wolves.
Okay, no, hopefully no wolves. We can see like tracks down there, but I'm just hoping they're hooves. I'm sure they are hooves, but yeah. But it's just like a beautiful view, and yeah, just enjoying it. Back to the van. All I can think about is coffee.
So we're just leaving the van now. We're back in the same national park as yesterday. We're doing a different hike today though. We're going up to one of the lakes. It's about a 4-hour hike.
Today feels so much more different than yesterday. Yesterday was like super bright skies and like really clear to see when you see the mountains. But today's a bit more drizzly. It feels quite cold and wet underfoot, but hoping it eases up throughout the day. It's strange how we only drove maybe like 20 minutes down the road, if that. And it just feels completely different today. Like, it feels like we're in a completely different part of the Pyrenees. Although it can be frustrating being in the rain sometimes, I love it when you are on a hike and then it just gently drizzles and it's just so like cooling and refreshing while you're so hot. I guess it's the same with any exercise. Sometimes rain is actually a blessing. That's why we're rock climbing. It's snowing.
There is so much snow now.
I know, definitely not prepared for this. Even though it should have been obvious that there was going to be snow eventually.
But yeah, I think it's just over there, hopefully. I think we made it.